Let's play some video games. We can keep talking shit. As we have been. And we're going to start things off with a clan fight. Perfect. Hi, friends. It's been a good week. It's been a wild week. But a good week. I'm feeling pretty good. What? No shell. I'm not allowed to use shell. Today's my last stream for the week. You fucking stop, Creo. Put it down. Put it... Put it down. Rosetta. Hastings. That's my guy. My puppy? My puppy? Oh, yeah. They're lizard people. But they look kind of puppyish, right? Lovely sailor. Oh, the puffy one? Oh, yeah. Sail. Sorry, I thought you meant these guys. Sail! Sailor! Thank you for throwing some dosh at the mods, man. Moderators, enjoy. Sailor's got you sorted. Sailor would also like a 10-minute if anyone would like to do the honors. Sailor, thank you very fucking much. It's very kind of you. Fastest click ever. We'll see you in 10, Sailor. Mods, enjoy! For anyone who has missed it, we have the platform's called Pally, where you can tip the mod team. I don't get any of it, which is the point. Mod tip, there you go. If you head there, much like Meh and Lovely Sailor, you can see the even splits across the mod team. Everyone gets a slice of whatever you send there. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Enjoy, mods. Bit of pocket money. And yeah, it all gets sent automatically through. I don't touch it. It doesn't come to me at all. Just how I like it. There's plenty of ways to support me and not nearly enough ways to thank the mods for all the work they do. Yeah, go on. Give it a go. 50-50. Flip of the coin. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Oh. Lovely. Or don't do? No, plenty. Do plenty. If you're a mod here, I want you in there. 50-50 to knock one out? Okay. Worth a go. Worth a go, worth a go, worth a go. Ba-ba, 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 ba-ba. What are you doing? What are you doing? You stop. Motherfucker. Sail. Does anyone need a heal? No. 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 Take an arrow to the knee. Yeah, and I wonder if I can cure it. Cure status ailments. Will it cure the arrow to the knee? That'd be cool. Sail! Ba 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 bum 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 ba bum. Oh yeah, absolutely. Good jams. I'm gonna smack the shit out of this guy. Marsh is a paladin at the moment. For anyone who's just joining us, hi, I'm the Monolith, variety streamer extraordinaire. We're doing all sorts of things. Right now I'm playing every single Final Fantasy game ever made. Every single one. So if you're a Final Fantasy enjoyer, a JRPG enjoyer, an RPG enjoyer at all, we're playing every single one. And right now it's Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. Go and check out J-Flight, who's been playing through all of the Yakuzas, which are just phenomenal games. I'm so glad you're enjoying the series. I remember when Jay started Yakuza 0. How far we've come. Hopefully they aren't only for feel bad streams. No, we'll do some more Guitar Hero jams. Just for fun. Yeah, APOC, I could do that. I've tried to simplify it, but having a little thing on the side of it just saying, hey, games not included on this list. What are you doing? Oh, 0 is perfection. That's not all of them, yeah. How do we need heals? Does anyone need heals? 71, 73, 84, 92. No, we're good. Grizzly Rabbit, hello. A separate list of games that aren't on the list of games, yeah. Yeah, Kiwami 3 is a remake. It's not even a remaster because they already did the remaster. And that one was apparently much more faithful to the original. That was a reskin. They took the old Yakuza 3 and gave it a texture upgrade and a little, you know, tweak. Oh, you mean the director's cut. Sorry, thought you meant Kiwami 3. Yeah. Yeah, the director's cut. Yeah, I don't know about the director's cut. Not into it. What have you got? 50-50 for 32 damage? Hit and a high roll too, I'll take that. Yeah, I mean, we've got Nagoshi's new thing now. We were talking about this yesterday. Since he left, they've just been going downhill, right? RGG and Sega, they've just been shit in the bed. But now we've got Nagoshi, the guy who's been the creative, like, runner for Yakuza, all of the things we love about it, isn't there anymore and is making his own new game. So I think maybe we can just abandon RGG, play the classics, because they're still great games, but we can enjoy the old games without feeding into whatever the fuck they're doing now. Romeo is Dead? Yeah. Yeah, I'm interested in that one. Well, yeah, I was interested in Stranger Than Heaven, but I'm feeling a bit torn on it now, because now I don't know what the fuck kind of shit we're gonna get. It makes sense why they're not doing a Yakuza, though, like why their next game is not set in the same, you know, setting. Because the guy that has been running it this whole time isn't there. You can also download the new Yakuza for free. That's true. That's true. You can procure a copy at Walmart, right? That could work. Flo, hello, you love this game? I'm very much enjoying it. A lot. It's really good. Thanks for being here. How are you? Post Kojima Konami all over again? Yeah. Who's that? Hastings. Low price version. Deep discount. Yeah. Reflex. 0% chance to hit. How about instead we just wait? That works for me. Hit the white mage. Okay, fair enough. Attack the healer. It's a solid strategy. Pretty sure it's just these two. Can we fight? Can I shoot? Can I hit? Certainly can. Seda. This should do it. Very good. That leaves one left. We're getting through these fights all right, man. Run away. Run away! Heal? Who needs it? No. 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 Self-heal. Sick. Yeah, we'll see what happens with RGG. We'll see what happens with Gang of Dragon. No, no one needed heals. I went one by one for everyone and no one needed them. Okay, she's got reflex, so arrows are going to do nothing. However, Hastings... Reflex. I think maybe I'm misunderstanding what reflex does. It's just bullying the healer. Who's making Gang of Dragons? That's Nagoshi. That's the dude who's been the creative lead for the Yakuza games. And as far as I understand, everything we love about Yakuza has come from him. Yeah, he basically is what we love about the franchise. Oh, nice. Done. The Gochi. Done. We're looking pretty good, man. Mastered Mind Break. Hell yeah, like Chris Angel. Mind Freak. Nubswood. Cyril. Have I done all the jobs? Do we have no more quests? Nice to have an endpoint? Yeah. You can play from Yakuza 0 through to... What the fuck? Gold armor? Through to, Infinite Wealth. And have a very good time. Do I want a power sash? Couldn't think of the word. That's a story run. You get two very, very good, complete, full stories. You get Kiryu's full arc. You get some new characters. Yeah, there's a lot of good. And you can call it a day, you know? Ragnarok. Yeah, buddy. Graham's on a mission. Seda, White Monk, Rosetta, Chaucer, Hastings. Can Hastings wield? No. Not as a warrior. But maybe. No. Okay. Items. Let him use items. Shield bearer. Does he have a shield? He does. Now can he have a big sword? No, he's fine though. Mog Knight. What does a Mog Knight use? Yeah, there's also the Judgment games. It's still, if you were to go through the Yakuza franchise, like J-Flight's doing at the moment, you've got Zero. You've got Yakuza or Kiwami, Yakuza Kiwami. You've got Yakuza 2 or Kiwami 2. You've got 3 remastered, 4 remastered, 5 remastered, 6. You've got Like a Dragon. Got the man who erased his name. You've got 8. That's a full story. You don't need more than that. If you need more from 10 games... Did you not finish the pirate one? I did, but it's not black and white for some reason. I need to fix that. If you need more out of 10 very long, very dense games, then you've got Ishin, Judgment, Lost Judgment, Pirate Yakuza. Like, that's so much to enjoy. And it's good. Yeah, I mean, I think you should do Kiwami, but I would understand someone going back and doing the originals too. If you were curious to see them. For a first playthrough, I'd say maybe do Kiwami. Okay, I need another 600 gil. Kiwami 3, more like Kiwami P. He's absolutely correct. He's not wrong. We'll see you in 10, Sal. Do I... Holy water's expansive. Choco Shield. Play the dubbed version of Yakuza 2 with Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill who doesn't remember doing it. Which is so funny to me. Like, the fact that he straight up does not recall that role. He remembers the most, like, crazy, obscure shit that happened once 50 years ago. Doesn't remember Yakuza. Someone asked him to sign his copy of Yakuza 2 and he was like, was I in this? Oh, Yakuza, anyway. Like, am I even in this game? All right. To the desert. Desert Peril. What's happening in the desert? Whoa! Gugaka! Gugaka! Has to repress memories or remember what Disney did to his character? That's a good point. Listen to that thing howl! Maybe the monsters around here really have gone mad. He said Gugak. Did you hear him? Monty. Seda. Sail. Rosetta. Hastings. Let us save the day. And why is there a judge here? Why does he died in Zomboid? Was it fun though? The fact that you lasted that long is pretty cool. No knives. I don't think anyone's got a knives. Oh, this is good. I want to play Zomboid with you. You set off a house alarm. You break a window. Move. Monk tech. Just went in the front door. Ah. Zomboid's fucking awesome. Once you get going. But it does take a bit of getting going to get going. Yeah, do it. Fair enough. Little too authentic, gives you existential depression if you play it for too long. Saying, Kazuma Kiryu-chan. Yeah. Oh, I want to play the original Yakuzas just to see what they look like. See how different they are. New skills, carving, animal husbandry, milking cows and making butter. Yeah, I forgot they added new skills. We're okay. Just maybe bunch forward a little bit. I'm slower now as a paladin, I'm noticing. So a few years ago when you found Zero, right? Still didn't do the best sub-story in Dead Souls. Yeah, I need a physical copy of Dead Souls. Because emulating it, it ran so poorly. Like, the fact that it even ran at all was a blessing. I don't think we were going to get side stories done. Shit. Earth damage and blind? Sandstorm! Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ow. I'm blind. Okay. Flautus. Very good one. It involves Majima. Alright, this way. I thought the last house you went into belonged to Harriet Dubois. Dead dude look like from Disco Elysium. Is that the one? So the main dude, right? One of the main dudes? Main, yeah. Harry, we should do Disco Elysium. I gotta play Disco Elysium. I still don't really know anything about it. I don't know if it'd be a very good stream, but I want to do it. Play for you only. Is it on console? If it's on the PS5, I could play it in the bedroom. Hey baby, you ready for a fucking... You ready for a night in bed? Let's play some Disco Elysium. If it's on, PlayStation, we could do it. Esuna. Let's cure your blindness. It's not a bad stream game, but there's a lot of reading. I'm fine with reading, but the problem is, like... That means the stream is either me reading a bunch of stuff, or we do the director's cut, or whatever it's called, where the game reads to you. Which also doesn't make for very interesting streaming, as we learnt from Yakuza. I don't know. I want to do it, but I don't know if it'd be very good for streaming. Either you're exhausted or the game plays itself. Yeah. A lot of voice acting. Yeah, I think I'd like the voice acted version. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. You should play it again. Get the Steam achievements you didn't get the first time or something. Play it again. Yeah. Like, I want to play it, but most of my game time is here. So it's hard to, find that sweet spot of, can I do it on camera? Can I do it for myself? We try Zomboid? Absolutely. Of course. Rosetta. We could also start a Zomboid server. We could have like more people on if we wanted. So here we go. Ow. Haste break. Why is this guy over here? A drop weapon. He hasn't got a weapon. It's a fucking animal with claws. Dead. 62 damage. Making a fresh server today would be pretty fun for Zomboid. Excited to put the berries in the fridge. Yeah, a fresh spawn where everyone starts with nothing in a fresh server. That'd be pretty cool. Slow a single enemy when you're 2v6, I know. Done! We did it! Job done. Done. Mission accomplished. The monsters go mad like this often? We get jobs like this every once in a while. Wonder what causes it. Hold on, I just need to very quickly... Logging back into Pally. There are a number of theories. I, for one, believe the crystal theory. They say the palace made these magical crystals. Their magic is so strong that it affects the animals. Might just be a rumor, fair enough. How could you make anything in a wrinkle in space? Wrinkle. Hold on. You just hold on a sec. I need a link thing in the mod chat. In the mod chat. That's not the link. Bear with me 1 second. Cool. Sorry, anyone? Any mods who are not currently in Pally? I just put the invite link for the thing in the mod chat. I think Carl's didn't make I think Carl's is listed as anonymous. I'm not sure. Lulu, good morning. What's happening? Now for the next one. 7,000 gil. Clan level up. Skill level up. River. Did that do something? Yeah, we got a treasure hunt. Magic ring. Mad Alchemist. Cleared! Ah, oh, dude! Spent an hour fixing your chat settings, just realized it was showing alternate colors. Oh. Eugen! Welcome to the party, pal. It wasn't showing alternate colors, right. What? Yeah, go on. Go on. Why not? Go on. Do it. The Cyril Band. What have I done? Sorry, I'm messing with I'm messing with the Pally settings. I'm trying to get it to balance out, but I can't figure out how to do it. How do I split it? Define splits. I don't know, man. It should auto split. Come on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sorry, 1 second. How do I figure out how to evenly split something between 15? Am I stupid? What percentage is 1/15? I don't know. I can't do maths, dude. It's too early. Too early for math. Bonjour, good day. How is your family? Yeah, totally. Rosetta. Hastings. 6.666? Really? Is it actually? That seems right. It seems good. That makes sense. That seems like the simplest way to sort that. I don't fucking know anything about anything, dude. I don't know shit about dick. I don't know nothing about no one any time of the day. I don't know no. Let's go. Let's start. We can do this. We're fine. Gaff, tape, and string. Howdy doody. What's happening? I didn't check the rules, dude. What are the rules? No fire. Tony Tight Lips. Tony's been hit. Tony Tight Lips, where'd they get you? I ain't saying nothing. What do I tell your wife? Tell her to suck a lemon. That's the judge. Don't hit the judge. Seder, go. 65% to do fucking insta-kill. Bang! Seder's putting in the work, baby! Bonjour, good day. I am a white monk. But yeah, if this weekend consists entirely of Project Zomboid and sleeping, with maybe a little bit of Disco Elysium, I'm good with that. I'm super good with that. Timothy. Timothy the Lizard Man. Very normal name for a lizard man. Sail! Wait. $75. Could insta-kill. Or close. Super close. Ba-da, ba-da-ba-ba-da. Very close.
God damn it! This is a raid!
Sleepy Wolfington.
I can't see, you can't see. All that matters is can the fucking horse see. That's a raid!
That is indeed a Sleepy Wolfington raid. What's going on, bro? How are ya? Thanks for thinking of me, man. Appreciate you bringing the friends over. How was your show? What was on the docket? What was on the menu? No, not there. Not there. There. Ghost of Tsushima. Nice. I really enjoyed that. Not a perfect game, but one I enjoyed thoroughly. I had a really good time with it. It's great. You digging it? Yeah? Yeah, I came away from that game very happy. I want to do Ghost of Yotei, but I don't know when. I don't know when I'll find time to do it. But yeah, fuck yeah, man. Good shit. You didn't enjoy Yotei, yeah? Without spoiling anything, could you explain why? Or is it a spoilery question? Just out of curiosity. I haven't played it, so I don't know. Characters, settings, gameplay, reasons, story. You just finished Act 1? Nice, Gino. Oh, John, dude, the monks are fucked, man. They're actually busted. 79, just about full health. 68, okay. Play Red Faction Guerrilla for the mindless destruction, but that'll be another day, yeah? Fuck yeah. To be like, you were expecting it to be like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic, The Last Ronin, with its story. Right. So the story just didn't quite go where you thought it was going to. I get that. I've had that same disappointment with games where it's like, sort of make an assumption about where things are going to go. And when it doesn't go there, it's like, but that would have been better! I had that with Mass Effect Andromeda. I thought Andromeda was going to go a certain way, and I was impressed and excited, and then it didn't go that way at all. I did fire. Monty's in prison! Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Monty just got sent to prison. Oh, fuck. 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 I totally forgot about that rule. It's not the end of the world. It's not the worst thing that could have happened. We can get him out. But it's fucking annoying. There's a very real chance this isn't gonna hit, and I'm gonna get hit back. We can manage. We'll be fine. We can also get him out, so it's not, you know, not the worst thing. But it's annoying. I think I need to trade someone for him. I think that's the mechanic. Thankfully, I have some fodder in the clan that I can happily sacrifice. Yeah, Sleepy, get some food in you, man. I'm gonna go for a ciggy in a minute anyway. Thanks for the raid, dude. Be safe, be well. And yeah, thanks for thinking on me and bringing everyone over. I'm very grateful for the raids today. Thank you. It's an endorsement of the highest degree is a raid. You can't tell your community that you trust a streamer more than by raiding them on Twitch. Hey, Mill. What's up, dude? Okay, we won. But yeah, that's not great. Right, Newton. Cool. Got a sunblade. How do we get... Who is it you'd like to see? Monty. Suspended for 2 battles. 2,000 gil. Oh. Who would you like to have pardoned? Oh, I see. You can remove their cards, send them to prison to remove their cards, and then you can have them released from prison. I see. I misunderstood the mechanic. I see. But now Monty's back. And we can treasure hunt. Right, Newton, gotcha. Annoying. Is that everything? What's the deal with the cards? It's just a way of keeping characters, like keeping you following the rules. If they get yellow cards, they can get a red card, which sends them to prison, which suspends them. Same as, you know, red card, yellow card situation in football. Oh, yeah. Limitations and punishments for breaking the rules, you know. I am going to go for a ciggy. And then we're going to continue. We're going to go pick up some more jobs. We've got some money again. We want to avoid OP mechanic. It's also just a way of keeping battles interesting. Tactics, like base game tactics, not tactics advanced. There was a wide variety of enemies, enemy types, and your limitations were usually there from a particular kind of enemy. Battles could get quite samey until you're up against a boss who had a special mechanic. This seems to be a way of keeping fights interesting outside of those fights by limiting what you can use and promoting certain playstyles. So in one battle, for example, against trash mobs, you can't use a basic attack, but you get rewarded if you use magic. And then in the next battle, you can't use items, but you'll get rewarded if you use basic attacks. Like, you know, it's this sort of ebb and flow of balancing who you've got in your party, what their strengths are, so on and so forth. Tactics.
Oh, piece of shit.
Carl's, good morning. Carl's, I was just about to run for a ciggy. How you doing? Happy Monday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nice to see you. Carl's, we were just talking before about Lord of the Rings marathons. Carl's and friends had the best Lord of the Rings marathon. Slow cooked fucking meats and snacks and oh god, it just sounded so good. I want to do that. Unreal. Get here and you have to leave? No, I'm just having a quick just a quick dart. But I'll be right back and we're listening to some Lord of the Rings music. So enjoy that. Yo. Hi. Oh, welcome back. Magical Wolf King. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. 2 months running. Thank you so much, dude. You one and only Prime. Dropping it here. Legend. Thank you so much. Privilege. And a pleasure. Thank you. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? We're gonna go to the pub. Rumors. Crazy monsters. Causes unknown. Expert believe it has something to do with the crystals. Pure magic in a solid form. Over freed. Lovely. Imprisoned. One of your friends in jail. That means they can't fight and that's bad. But if you got the gil, you can get them out and that's good. A release gets them out of prison, but their penalty record stays. A pardon erases one person's past record, but they have to go to prison for a certain amount of time. Okay. Try negotiating with friendlier clans. You can advance your clan by accepting mission requests at the pub. Linking. Game Boy Advance link cable. I have a feeling we're not going to do that one. How different is this from the other tactics? So, the other tactics was a slower burn kind of game. Tactics Advance is a game made for a handheld console. And so, in the same way that a lot of handheld games are, it's more short burst gameplay rather than long form. So, it's designed to be played in short sessions on the bus, on the train, you know, while you're waiting in a waiting room, you know? It's got a different flow about it in the same way that I always compare it to, like, I think Portable Ops, Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, where it takes a game like Metal Gear and makes it episodic, makes it short burst gameplay. And it's cool. I like it. I like that it does that. You need a 4 and negotiate to take this mission. Okay. Clan roundup. Win battle. Okay. Help us round them up. I'll help a clan. Absolutely. This is dispatch mission. I'm going to send Graham. Hell yeah, Graham. Go get him. So yeah, that's the main difference. We haven't got that stuck into story yet. We're still very early. Still very early days. Oh, who do I send out? Level 8, level 5, level 4. Eugen. Go on, Eugen, give it a go. But yeah, that's the major difference mechanically that I've noticed so far. Dispatch mission. Absolutely. Let's send Moritz. Off you go. Life or death? We need homework for that. Dispatch mission. Istvan. We have the mithril pick. Do it. Cool. I don't have the negotiate skill for that. I don't have homework for that. A lost ring. I dropped my ring in the Ule River. Available for 15 days. And what about Twisted Flow? Twisted Flow! Cool. It's good, Nick. It's good. Leave me 3,000 gil and I'll give you a break. Roundup? Oh, we can fight or pay. I see. I'd probably get a higher score and negotiate if I if I chose to pay it. Rosetta. Hastings! Hastings, my boy! We might spare your lives if you hand over your gill. You won't get our gill or our lives, thief! Fuck yeah, dude. I didn't check the rules again, and I still haven't saved, so let's be careful. Charm. Missed. Lucky. That guy's got the medal, which I think means he's immune to the rules. Do I have much of an opinion about the public schooling system? Depends where, I suppose. I can only speak on the public schooling system in Australia. I think it's good socially. I think it teaches kids how to connect to each other in a social setting, which is important for, you know, later in life skills. I think standardized testing and the pressure put on students for exams and whatnot can be unnecessarily stressful. Yeah, that's about it, I think. I haven't been in school for 13 years. So, and I don't have kids or anything who are in school, so yeah, I don't know what it's like these days, but yeah, that's about it. I think. Not much to say, really. Not a very interesting answer, but I don't need to heal. I'm fine. No worries, Newton. See you soon. Can I get this guy to drop his weapon? I don't know what weapon he's got. Drop weapon. Missed. Monty. Check the rules. That's twice now. Laws. No ganging up. What does that mean? Combos. No combos. Interesting. Good to know. I barely use the combos as it is. I think homeschooling is a bad idea. I agree. I think homeschooling is not great, generally speaking. I think it's very, what's the word? Self-important of the parents to think that they're going to do a better job than whoever puts curriculums together, you know? It's case by case. Some kids probably would benefit from homeschooling, but I think it's few and far between. Again, I think it's the social element, really, of going to school. Cuts out the most important part, the socializing. Yeah, I think that's pretty fucking important. But in the same way, not one size fits all. Like, I can't blankly say homeschooling across the board is bad and then say school system across the board is bad because it's standardized. Like, it's case by case. I think kids should be listened to because they're still people, you know? There should be more care given on a case by case thing. Life isn't one size fits all, so neither should early life, you know? You were homeschooled when you were younger? You wanted to be homeschooled because you hated school? Fair enough. No one's going to be mad at you for having been homeschooled. Dude, why is this guy so tough? $41, okay. Nice. Damage good. But now that you're a bit older, Nick, do you feel that going to school with the other kids and getting that education would have been beneficial to you? Like, do you now feel like maybe homeschooling wasn't the right call? Or do you think that was the best call for you? Oh, this might do it. Do online school? It just wasn't an option here. Not when I was in school, anyway. You just went and you hated it because it was school. No one wanted to be at school. You just went. It's just what you did. Monty. No, I need you to move. Over here. Wish your parents put you in boarding school when you were younger? Right. Oh, I'm sure it'll come, Mill. It's probably just delayed. Bottom of the pile. What package are you waiting on? Oh, fuck. Let's get some heals going. Or... yeah, cure status ailment so we can actually do some damage. Fuck yeah. Yeah, no, school sucked. I hated school, but, you know, I'm glad I did it. I went to uni. Dropped out of uni. You know. It was just one of those things. School was just one of those things that you just did. Even if you hated it. And most kids hated it. No one wants to go to school when you're a kid. Right, no, gotcha. Very annoying. We're okay. Everything's fine. Monk Tech, Air Render. 41 damage on a normal roll. 43, high roll. Love it. Shoot this man. Yeah, I think higher education is good. Like, the benefits of a good education go a long way. Like, everyone should have a chance to be equally and well educated. But it's a multifaceted problem. It's not just capacity, but it's a social problem. It's a class problem. It's a, you know, sending a kid to school is expensive. Never mind school fees, school uniform if you live in Australia or a country where uniforms are a thing. Lunches every day, school books, you know, stationery. It's not cheap. Oh, that guy's still alive. I thought he was dead. So, you know, there's barriers between education for some, in some parts of the world and in some parts of certain countries. You just don't get the same access. I think the normal teaching schools probably didn't mind it, but it sucks for kids who didn't learn. Yeah, that was... I certainly didn't like the system, but I just did it because I had to do it, but it never sat right with me. My school comments were always, needs to take more pride in his work, as in, I would just rush shit out because I'm like, there, I did it. I did the job that you wanted me to do. Now fuck off, you know? That was a common one. Yeah, it'll be interesting. The day comes where I'm sending a kid to school and seeing them go through it all. You know, it's the parent. Every parent's had it. One day. Yeah, Creo. Yeah, I mean, bullying's fucked, right? There's like, kids bully and it's fucking awful, and kids can be cruel, man, and ceaseless. But also, and like, not to glorify it or excuse it or allow it, but bullying happens in the adult world too. And yeah, in adult life, there are fucking bullies. There are people who are just mean. And school is a place where you sort of can begin to learn how to deal with that. Again, I'm not, this is not, in an ideal world, there would be no bullying in schools or as an adult. But unfortunately there is. The reality of it is that it's a real thing that you're gonna have to learn how to deal with at some point. So that's another reason why the social aspect of going to school is good, because you can learn how to deal with that stuff. Buggles, hello. Not at all, didn't learn. Specialized high schools in Italy can choose, yeah, arts-focused schools, sciences, languages, yeah. We have similar stuff. Anxious to choose specific schooling at 13, high school itself can be crappy, yeah, totally. In Victoria, the state that I live in, I don't know about the rest of the country, I don't know about the rest of the world, but school is essentially standardized for the first 6 years from prep, 7 years from prep to grade 6. And high school is like the first 2 years are standardized. Like year 7, year 8, sometimes year 9, everyone generally learns the same stuff. And then in 10, 11, 12, you start picking your own subjects. So you go to different classes, but you would be in classes with people who are more aligned with you. And at the end of it, at the end of high school, and again, this is specifically in the state that I live in my country, if you can get to the end of high school, year 12, you can do one of two options. There's your Victorian Certificate of Education, which is VCE for short, and that is, I've studied, I want my certificate to say that I've studied, I want to get an enter score that will then take me to university, and I want to continue learning if I can. That's VCE. That's the one I did. Or you can do the VCAL, VCAL, Victorian Certificate of Applied Learning. And in that course that you do, instead of going to university, you tend to learn a trade. And applied learning is more hands-on. You don't do exams. There's no exams. There's no assignments. I don't really know what they did because I didn't do it and I didn't bother to ask at the time what their classes looked like. But it was more like, if you were doing VCAL, you weren't going to go to university. You were more likely going to go and work once you left school. So that was sort of that pathway. But the other downside at our school, at least, was VCAL was also taken on by the lazy students, the fucking burnouts and the drop kicks who just wanted to do as little schoolwork as possible. So you had people who were genuinely going to end school and go into a trade and are now absolutely making more money than anyone because they're carpenters, plumbers, electricians, construction, you know, they're doing work that pays very well and they've trained for it and they've done everything and, you know, they're doing well. But because it was also full of students who just didn't want to do exams and were lazy or didn't feel like, you know, for lack of a better word, not as interested in education as others, VCAL sort of became, if you were doing VCAL, you weren't as smart as the other kids, which just wasn't true. But for some it was. I mean, I did VCE and I was in classes with some absolute fucking morons. So, you know, it's not, it wasn't that, but it had this weird, like, what's the word? Like a stigma, you know? Anyone who was doing VCE was the smart kids and anyone doing VCAL were the dumb kids. And it's funny that kind of, even classism is probably the right word, can be present even so young, you know? Pretty much the same in Tassie. High school is 7 to 10, then you go to college, which is 11 and 12, right. The only time down here that your college years are also high school is if you go to a private school. Gotcha. They just call those colleges, gotcha. But yeah, this is what I mean, like, conversations about schooling are different because everyone went to different schools in different countries, in different parts of different countries. You know, different schools in Victoria are going to have different experiences. So just in my state alone, I was in a lower income area, so my school operated a certain way. There were high schools that had the same structure, but were in a different area, so they were going to be completely different. Everyone's had similar but different schooling experiences. Something in case you meet at PAX, you have a speech disorder called dyspraxia. You don't have a time with it. You don't have a hard time, but it can be hard to understand you. I haven't heard of that before. Dyspraxia. Right. Interesting. Well, good on you for working on it. If it's something that you've worked on and you know tried to improve with yourself, that's good. It's like a hard thing to deal with. Well done. Luna Les, good morning. And yeah, that's a very good question. Was a failure. God damn it. Failed. Damn it. How you doing, Luna? It's good to see you. Lost ring. Let's go to Sprome. Shop. And we can buy a second opal helm. Warriors can wear it. Yeah, cool. I have a sunblade. Who can use this thing? Sword of the Berserker. Warrior and Defender. Interesting. Streborg. Warrior and Defender. I'm gonna buy that. Dude, fucking ninja weapons. Hello. Garnet staff. Rod. Sleet rod, force rod. Battle mace. Energy mace. Twin bow. Multiple arrows quickly. It's 8,000. I can't afford it. Dash boots, fortune ring. Kinda want to get a pair of dash boots. Am gonna get a pair of dash boots. Cool. Rosetta. Wind slash bow. Yeah, I reckon I can get you a better thing. Where is Hastings? Hastings, my boy. Opal helm. Bronze armor, buster sword. He can't use the Streborg. Okay. Burglar sword, lag lace sword. Okay. $170, $164. $170, $164. It's not fucking changing anything. Ah, $164, $106. That's better. Let's give Hastings spiked boots. Let's give Marsh dash boots. Monty doesn't have anything equipped. For God's sake. Magic ring. He went to prison. He hasn't got anything. Fire wheel rod. Son of a bitch. Silken robe. Wizard hat. Fortune ring. Graham is out on a mission. Survival vest? Adamant vest. Gauntlets, battle boots. Spike Boots magic ring. Okay. I think we can get some better stuff. Nick, your speech can be difficult to understand? Right. Interesting. Yeah, I'm sure most people would just say, sorry, can you say that again? Sorry, I missed that, you know? I'm sure most won't mind. Used to run home from school in the middle of the day. That was phys ed, yeah. Public country schools, yeah. Something funny but kind of stupid you did as a kid? Sure, man. I think we all did stupid stuff as a kid. Part of growing up, doing stupid stuff. I do stupid stuff now. I'm playing Ninja Gaiden and my winter car. What an idiot. Some teachers have no reason being teachers. Teachers are just people, man, and people can be fucking cruel and stupid. Didn't finish Ninja Gaiden 3 yet, no. We'll be back to it next week. Definitely be better vetting from schools. Better find that ring and fast. What are these things? I didn't check the laws again and I didn't save again. I gotta stop doing that. Or rather start doing that. Laws. No charm. Works for me. Seder. I want you over here. No, we didn't finish Ninja Gaiden 3. That's gonna be first stream back next week. Hopefully I finish it. I reckon we're close. We gotta be close. Nice. Fair enough, Scott. I think that's a bigger issue. Yeah. Right. There's more to that, but some teachers just don't like kids. That's weird to me that there are teachers out, people who decide they're going to become teachers, but just fucking don't like kids. Like that. Man, I'm absolutely terrified of bees, but I'm gonna go and get in the honey business. Like, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe it's not for you. So strange. Appear to be surrounded by lady snakes. Oh no! Oh no! How have I ended up in this scenario that I'm not happy about? Hi Kay, how you doing? Oh no! What do I do? Nick, when you were about 9, you were complaining to your mum that you didn't want to go to school. It was raining, so you went outside where the bus came. Instead of getting on right away, you just laid on your back in the mud to get your jeans dirty, so you didn't have to go. But you had to go anyway, because your mum got mad for getting your jeans dirty on purpose. Yeah, man, the stuff you do when you're a kid that makes sense. Like, oh, she's not gonna make me go to school if I've got dirty clothes on. Oh no, I have to go to school in dirty clothes. Whoops. Yeah, man. Yeah, Luna, that's, yeah. That's where my head's at as well. It doesn't help, generally speaking. But that's a topic that I am too emotionally invested in to talk about. Without bias and without... What's the word I'm looking for? I'm too emotionally invested to have a good conversation about that in this particular setting on this particular day, so I'm gonna leave that one. Personally. When you were in middle school, you skipped one day, the principal and the police showed up at your door, you were dragged to school in handcuffs and had to sit... What did you do, shoot someone? Mel? What do you mean? The principal and cops showed up at your door because you skipped school? And cuffed you to a desk? What do you... Did they think you had a weapon? What? That's not a thing! What? Where do you live? The Gulag? What? You will learn. Yeah, no, Luna, also a very good point. Yeah. Yeah, everything you just said is fucking bang on. Body positivity is just being okay with, is not hating yourself for how you look. It's not applying further shame on top of societal shame. That's what body positivity is about. It's about recognizing that your body is your vessel. It's carrying your brain around, and applying shame and guilt on top of what is already being fed is not going to help matters. That's different. It's not promoting unhealthy living, generally speaking. Some may. It's promoting positive mental health. You got a paper report card for teachers to sign after you skip school, yeah? I was really good. I didn't skip school for a while. It wasn't until, like, as I got later and later in high school where I was like, you know what? I could go to class. Or I could stay home, play video games, or I could go to school in the morning, get my name checked off the list, and then go down to the local park with my friends and talk and hang out, you know, eat snacks and talk shit. That sounds more fun. And that became more common towards the end. But I did alright in school, so I felt like I was, you know, I could get away with it. Like I was doing okay. Probably would have done better if I paid attention. Yeah, nice, Luna. First 2 days felt bad? Yeah, fucking I would have. Good on you, though. Quitting anything that you, have a... I mean, addiction is certainly a word for it, but a dependency on. Just the routine, yeah, the hand to mouth. Oh, God, yeah. That's a killer. Yeah, when me and Sev were vaping, it went from, we'll just have a little bit, to, like, I would be sitting here. If you watch the VOD channel, you can see, you watch any VOD from the few years that we were on it, vape in hand, in mouth, most of the time. And it was meant to make me cut back on smoking. But it didn't. I just went from sitting here with the vape in my fucking hand and mouth, and then I'd go for a ciggy anyway. Never been addicted to one before. Smoke could always quit. 5 to 6 months, 9 puffs every hour, get a head rush. Right. Yeah, it just became a requirement. I needed the vape around. Not good. Like at the moment, while I'm streaming, I'll have a smoke an hour, you know? More of a chance to get up and stretch and, you know, it's an excuse really to get up for a minute, but I'll have one an hour, but it was having a smoke every hour or so with constant vaping in between. Oh, man. Delicious fucking things, but no good. Like, how do I time this off? Yeah. With the ciggy, again, you're right, it's the ritual of, I've got a smoke, I've got my pack, I've got my lighter. There is a set start and end point. Right? Vapes don't have that. There's no set start and end point. I think the main issue was never making the push to stop smoking and fully replace. My main issue was that I didn't I didn't try and replace smoking with vaping. Hey Pitsy, what's up, man? Get that ring. Nice. Got it. My issue right now is all this talk about having a smoke has made me want to smoke, so I'm gonna go and have one. Unless the story's gonna happen. Flame tongue. A weapon of some sort. You do think I should try and quit again? Thank you, Soul King. Your insights are always welcome. Neilo. Welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. Twisted Flow. Let's play some video games. Hi, babe. Disco Elysium made you sleepy. Looks like a normal river to me. I didn't see any warping or bending at all. Marky, what's going on? Locked in, that's one of the funniest jokes I've ever made. Still, to this day. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Black thing in the river swallowed me and... What is this place? Am I still in Evilly's? Go back to the States. Had to go get dinner for our anniversary, now I vibe. Fuck yeah! Crystal. A wrinkle in space! So the crystal's magic was making the river bend. The rumors were true, the warping was a way in. I have to find out what this crystal really is. Carl, yeah. Marky! 5 months! 5 motherfucking months back. No more ads. Fuck yeah, Marky. No more ads. All the perks of being a sub, including Discord role and sound effects and emotes. All yours. Thank you. Marky, happy 5. Cheers. How fucking cool. Speak your name, you who profane the light. Who goes there? What the hell is that? I ask again, speak your name, you who profane the light. My name is Marsh. Who the heck are you? I am the Totima Famfrit. Had to crunch money for the anniversary trip, but that's over now. Fuck yeah. Fucking cheers, Marky. I'm glad it was a good trip, too. Totema? I think so after the crystal. I don't know anything about your crystal. I am under orders to expel all intruders. I came in here by accident. Went to Vatican for a week. Nice. Really? There's a judge in here? There's a judge just like a normal engagement. No point worrying whether I can win or not, I just have to try. Why does the judge give a fuck? Yeah, that's awesome. Vatican would have been sick. Hastings. Which has to look at Biofactory. No. No, not yet. I got stuck into Cryofall and Satisfactory. Again. Kind of the same thing, but biology. Oh, but it looks Factorio-esque. Ah, yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. Use the Steam. I wanted to wishlist it, but I need to do it via the Steam app on my phone. I'm not logged in for some reason. Log me in, please. There we go. Wish list. Yeah, awesome. Ironically, more metal, yeah. Seda. Give it a go. Nice. Danger Dan. Wham bam, thank you, Dan. Armed and dangerous. What the fuck is up, Dan? It's for 4 months. What's happening? Dan the man. The Dan with the plan. What the fuck is that move? Blind. Thankfully, they are a square apart from each other. So we're good. Bunch up a smidge. What are we doing? Missed. Love it. Good. I'ma smack you in the back. On your rewatch of Game of Thrones, some of the characters are unlikable. Yeah, they're meant to be. A lot of them. If you don't like them, it means the actors and the script is doing exactly what it's meant to. Good. Game of Thrones is super strong for the first few seasons. That's not right. Yeah, all right, Dan. We're out here. Phoenix Tail. Ah, oh, you fucker. I can't get there. That's cool. I can do this. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Nice. Way to go, Monty. Game of Thrones. Good Sir Hastings. Would you be so kind as to kill this motherfucker, please? Thank you. Let's do a bit of this. Fair enough. Tough little fight. They're all pretty tanky, and they hit fucking hard. Semi-Ram. That's the guy who did Evil Dead, right? Semi-Ram. Okay, how's everyone's health? Monty's looking a little sore. Group heal. Fuck yeah. I haven't even seen how much health the big guy's got. Fuck it. Yeah, it can be hard once an actor's played a particularly fucked character to separate the two. Queen Chanley, what's happening? Good morning. Reduce HP by half, Demi. Hey, Ben Queenie, what's news? Monty. Phoenix Tail. Planning out the week, chilling. Nice. What's the week look like for you? Fight. He's got 1 HP. Come on now. That's the stuff. Mr. Burns from The Simpsons can be a jerk. He sure can, yeah. Work, dentist appointment. Feel that. Did your first colonoscopy? Fuck. Yeah, that would have been rough. Yeah, shit. You recover all right? I don't think I've ever had one. I haven't had a lot of medical procedures, to be fair. It's a whole thing. Not eating was the worst part. Yeah. Yeah, I always hate when I have to... So, this is not at all the same thing, but when you have to get the blood test, so it's a fasting blood test, so you can't eat, and then, like, if your appointment isn't until, like, the afternoon, sleeping the whole time, well, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Can't eat the night before. Can't eat all morning. Just fucking dying. 36 hours. Fuck. Yeah, I would have been starving. That's brutal. But you did it. Well done on doing it. Fucking hell. Dude. Ramen afterwards. Oh, I want to go get ramen again. I've got a favorite ramen place and it's really good and I want to go get ramen. Ooh. Hell is this thing? A totema. Protector of the crystal. I don't know. Well, we got ramen like earlier this week. So I probably shouldn't, but also I don't want to go back and get ramen. Get critted. What if I move? What if I move you and then you get up and then... Hastings, my boy! The thing that I'm fighting, the Totema, his name's Famfrit. Which I think we've seen Famfrit before, right? Or am I thinking of Ifrit? It's like a golem, yeah. I was trying to see what else he's been in, if we've seen him before. Golem like Solem? Like column, yeah. Nice. Wait. Action. Cure. Yeah, sick. You've only played the main Tactics? Tactics? So I really love Tactics. The PS1 game. This one's interesting because it was, we were just talking about this earlier. If this was made for the handheld, so it's got these kind of like shorter burst, episodic kind of setup as opposed to Tactics, which was pretty ongoing. Like this has got this, you do a mission and then you can sort of fuck around and do other stuff. Like it's designed for travel or, you know, whenever you pick up a handheld and play the game. So the pacing's different. The action's still great. The story so far is interesting. It hasn't got that same level of like Shakespearean fucking writing, you know, but it's got a vibe about it. I like it. And we're still early. It's early days. So who knows where it's going to go. It could devolve into a class war again, who knows? There's a Hellraiser game coming out and it looks awesome, yeah? And it's not going to be another asymmetrical fucking multiplayer game. There was a tactics style game you played on an emulator in grade 6, really liked it and haven't found it. Do you reckon it was Game Boy Advance? Game Boy Advance tactical games. Fire Emblem, Advance Wars, Tactics Ogre, Onimusha Tactics, Mega Man Battle Network. This is a few. Hellraiser Revival. Around the time we found Golden Sun, right. I'd love to find it. Oh, yeah? Oh, I'll wishlist it and keep an eye out for it. Could be cool. Or it could be like Blair Witch. God, Blair Witch sucked. It was the worst fucking thing. It was an urban setting. Anyone familiar with Game Boy Advance strategy games? Who might know? Do you reckon you'd know it if you saw it? Like monsters and magicians. Okay, so it's not like sci-fi. Like I just found one that was made by the XCOM devs. Rebel Star Tactical Command. Yeah, I've heard about Mugenics. People have been playing that. I was thinking maybe Advance Wars. Does Advance Wars have like magicians and stuff? Tactics Ogre? I get excited. I'm curious, like, if I can find it. I get excited when we can, like, deep dive. Have a goo-goo? I haven't watched any gameplay of Mugenics, but I know a lot of people are playing it. Binding of Isaac devs, strategy game about cats. Oh, is this the one Chris Chan's in? Right. Legit chance to breed a Sonichu cat? Jesus Christ. By the sound of it, it's like Chris Chan's been actually hired to do sounds. Crystal is the thread that binds our world. The world I was born to protect with the white ones. I was born... Skilled machinists. They are the source of my power. Moogles? Hello? Mute? When the thread dissolves, so will this world, and another world will be revealed. Is Haru hungry? She shouldn't be. But maybe. Maybe she'd like a treat. What's wrong, Mute? Your room's a mess. Babus came running into my room. He seemed quite flustered. Did something happen? I just remembered something horrible. All the kids at school were throwing snowballs at me, and one of the snowballs had a rock inside it. School? What are you talking about? I'm royalty. I'm a prince. Everyone listens to whatever I say. My word is law. This is my country. Nobody picks on me. Thank you, Babble. Babus is cute. You don't have to be scary. To our people, I'm Queen Remedy, but always remember, to you, I'm your mother, and I love you very much. Your papa is the highest judge in the land. That means all the judges will protect you. Really? I want to make the laws stronger. One of the crystals has been destroyed. Huh. Judge Sid. Really? Come on now. Interesting. Seem to have made it back in one piece. One piece! Said the crystal was a thread, that if the thread dissolved, a new world would appear. This world is still here. Destroying one of the crystals must not be enough. If I destroy them all, will I be able to go back home? How interesting. Very, very interesting plot thread. Added the Moogle battle command Totema. And we have a new location. Let's put it over here. Totema, thank you. Kadoan. Hey Biggs, what's up, dude? I haven't saved today yet at all. Dan Chair, hello. The E33 CDs are coming in today. I'm fucking still waiting on my records. Hopefully they come sooner rather than later. I'd like to have them soon. Oh, fuck. You want ramen? Yeah, I want ramen. We could go and get ramen tonight. Like lasagna and Mondays. Pedro. Moritz. Go to the aquarium, that sounds fun. In time for Chinese New Year's? When's that? We're coming today, but previously checked at 8:30. The tracking said it was still in Melbourne. Oh. I ordered mine from iMusic. I think. Yeah. Have a look. See if I have any movement. Apparently I need to log in. Let's have a look. Let's see if my I don't even know if I made an account. I don't think I did. You ordered yours from Laced. You got the fancy edition? Because it was the same cost. Yeah. Order status? Let's have a look. The link in your mail is expired. That doesn't bode well. None of the links in my confirmation email are working. Which is, worrying. Maybe I can contact them. Vinyl FAQ. No, support contact. Stuck under the cat? There's worse places to be stuck. I also need to email Black Screen Records because they still haven't fucking sent out my Death Stranding 2. Fine, I'll open all the merch stores again. Black Screen Records. This is my fault for not making accounts. This is entirely my fault. I should make accounts in these websites and not just check out as guest. Woodkid Death Stranding 2. I can see it. Order confirmed. Hasn't been shipped yet. But yeah, I'm a bit worried about this E33 purchase because I've got the email and I've got the order number, but if I click on any of it, it says it expired. But they've got my address. Just a heads up, by the way. Sorry, I've just got a Discord DM from... Do you actually use a record player? Yeah, I do. Yeah. I've just got a DM from... It's still spinning because I've just got the arm up, but you can see the camera and the reflection of the dust cover. If anyone has Insane 1284 in Discord, it looks like their account's been compromised, so just be careful. They've just sent me a message out of nowhere just being like, hey, I'm working on a small project. It's a video game. Can you take a look and give me a review? That's, yeah, fucking... Just a heads up. If anyone has Insane on their friends list, just don't click on any links, please. I'm just going to send a heads up. If anyone ever messages you out of the blue and is like, hello, please check out this game that I made with my friends. Like, it's a really common scam. But yeah, Sleepy, I do. Yeah. Yeah, message out of the blue saying, hey, check out this video game that I made, even though I've never shown an interest or talked about making video games before. Yeah. What the hell am I doing? Fighter, thief, white mage, black mage, archer, soldier, paladin. Monty as a black mage has been working pretty good for me. Nictacular, what's up, man? A lot of hacked accounts, yeah. Yeah, Discord accounts get hacked all the time. Pretty common. Goes around the Nuzlocke thing. Oh, yeah, I see it. Sorry, Sleepy. It was in my message request. I hadn't seen it. I'll get back to you, man. Check out this game I made. It's called What's Your Mother's Maiden Name and what's the first concert you ever went to? What was your first pet's name? There's also this really sick password system where you can enter cheat codes. If you enter your social security number, you get God mode. Give it a go. Sprome shop. Plate mail. Gold armor. It's expensive, but is it good? Gold is not a particularly strong metal. Missile robe. You don't have a social security number. Well, then you can't play. Put it rotated my mages. I might get 2 of those. What have we got in the way of staves? Or a better bow? Twin bow. Get it. Got it. I'm broke, but I got it. And let's put sail. In a Magus robe. And let's put Monty in a Magus robe. Fucking banging. Cool thing if you, put your Twitch password with free subs in front of it. Yeah. Fucking hell, classic. It really works, guys. Twin bow. Hell yeah, motherfucker. Have you seen the movie Eyes Wide Shut before? Yeah, once. I don't really remember it though. I didn't really pay attention. Like, it was on, but I don't know if I could really say I was watching it. Pre-subbing for the bit. Thank you, Luna. Welcome back. You could refund it if it wasn't worth it. Thanks, Luna. Strong laws. Laws are getting tougher. Okay. Totema. All right. You're awesome. Thank you. Shit, I can't afford any of this. Voodoo doll. Nothing if not dedicated. Pedro. Alright. I am now broke. So we're gonna have to... Mission failure. Treasure hunt. Been here for just over a year? Fucking time flies, does it not? It goes fast. I believe they strengthened the laws again. Cousin had an email saying he's been recorded masturbating, and if he didn't send £3,000 worth of Bitcoin, the email address would make it public. Yeah, that's a classic one. Watch what you're saying, you never know who might be listening. New laws bothering you too, eh? Pretty soon laws will be nothing but a bad memory. Thought laws were everything and evil is. There's a way around everything, my boy! Bear with me one moment. Just double checking. I'm gonna send an email to, What time is it in Denmark right now? Because that's where they're located. Anyone have any idea what the time is in Denmark? About midnight? Right. Where's the... There it is. I'm gonna send an email right now, otherwise I'm gonna forget. I placed order number. Is it still? I need to. Why is emailing so difficult? People who email all the time, how do you do it, man? People who send emails, you know? The deluxe box set edition. I have the confirmation email, but on checking the status today, I see the links included for tracking have expired, and I cannot seem to find any information regarding my order. Just looking to confirm that everything is okay on your end. And the order is still going ahead. Thank you. I think that's right. What's spooky is on their website, if I look at their actual thing, I can't even see the box set that I ordered listed as like a product. So I'm worried that it's like not there anymore. I don't know. This is how you get 2 copies. Yeah, I'm worried because it's not listed on their store anymore. Like, at all. But I've ordered stuff from them before and that came, so I just fucking want to know where my thing is. I'm scared, man. It's expensive. I don't want to lose it. I've sent the email now.
Piss off, Ghost!
I've sent the email. Guess we'll find out. It's 1:30 a.m., 12:30ish, right? We'll see what happens if I get an email back. Nullify a law. And someone's figured out how to do it. If you want to meet him, forget it. He's a busy man with many admirers. What's the site? iMusic. iMusic.au, which is a Danish site. And I've ordered stuff from them before. I ordered baby metal from them. And that came fine. That was good. But yeah, for some reason, they've just taken this Expedition 33 thing off the store and it's not, I can't see it anymore. Which is probably why the links don't work, but... Where's my order? Scary. Fame has always fascinated me. Sorry, have to run. I've got an appointment to keep. Anti-laws. Interesting. I have $51. Which is not enough to really do anything unless I start selling things. Nubswood. Lutia Pass. Giza Plains. Sprome. Cyril. Ule River, Elut Sands. I guess I need to take on a job, but I have no way of making money right now. Voodoo Doll? Hey, here we go, 5100. Dispatch mission. Hey, that's the... You can't run forever, Izzle. He's Izzle? Isn't that the guy that I was trying to meet? Never been good at sitting in one place for too long. You've overestimated your ability to escape this time, genius. These things happen. Anything saying it'll start shipping on the 20th. Cool. Is that from iMusic, is it, Dan? Oh, dude, how the fuck you found that? I have no idea, but you're an absolute hero. Cool. Where'd you find that? Dude, thank you. Thanks for looking that up for me. Yeah. That's between that and I ordered 2 from a place called Plastic Stone Records. I think that's in the UK. Oh, you found it? Yeah, that's the one. Pretty sure that's the one. It's not the pretty one. I don't think I got the pretty one. Black disc. How the fuck did you find that? I couldn't find it on their website anyway. Awesome. To be released Feb 20, 2026. Cool. Lovely. So, yeah, hopefully it'll ship from then and then not take too long. Shipping to Australia, date iMusic. Right, okay, cool. You're a better Googler than I. Thanks, man. The Google foo is strong. Hastings. Wait, what's the problem? Oh, easel. I see. Hastings can sit this one out. I didn't check the laws again. Mission anti-laws. Maybe there aren't laws for this one. All bets are off. Nope, never mind, there's the judge. A master Googler, yeah. Killer. Let's... Laws. No ice, no berserk. I know. Well, things have certainly taken a turn in this fight. And we're gonna do it right after I go for a piss break. And oh fuck, it's like almost 11. I just got to piss. Is all. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. I'll go for a piss break. We'll come back. And I'll do a little bit longer. Just a little more. Maybe even just like a mission or two, right? We'll see. I don't want to end yet, but I do have to piss. Here's some clips. I'll be right. Oh, there it is. Hi. Hello, friends. Welcome back. The cat already wants to leave the room. 1 second. Cool. Hi. Thanks for hanging. We'll go for a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer, but I did start late today, so you know, we'll hang out a smidge. Are you friendly? No. Oh, friendly fire is a thing. Yep, that makes sense. Yep, okay. Good to know. Monk Tech, Air Render. We were talking records, and Dan kindly figured out when hopefully my E33 will arrive. I ordered a bunch, so hopefully they won't be too far away. Like I ordered them back in November, even some before November. But I'm keen to play them. Breath of the Wild box set, E33 box set, Bloodborne Volume 2, Death Stranding 2 Woodkid, Death Stranding 2 Songs From, Death Stranding 2 Score, and then I've got some City Pop as well on the way, which will come in very handy when we eventually get to the PSP Yakuza games. That'll be good. Good list, right? Yeah, I'm super pumped. Hopefully I don't have to wait terribly much longer for everything. Terribly much longer? Whatever. One of the Breath of the Wild vinyl set that Nintendo's doing, but you don't have a player. You can pick up players pretty cheap now, like an entry level something to just play discs. It's more accessible than it has been, for sure. But also, it's more money. You know? You were Ezel Berbier all along. Guess the Moogle's out of the bag. Just a little misunderstanding about a job. I asked for 100,000 gills and they call me a gouger. Yeah. That's all it takes to make laws go away. 100,000 gil. Pretty cheap, really. Take this guy out. Can't be asked with anything more involved than digital. Yeah, it's also space. Yeah. Yeah, no, my records definitely take up space. It's not a cheap hobby, nor a hobby that, yeah, is small. But I like it. I love my records. Physical media, man. CDs are cheaper. Also physical, also good. Been watching enjoying me play Sekiro? Man, I want to replay Sekiro. I fucking love that game. I've still got a lot of my video games. I've kept a lot of that. Still got consoles. I need to get more into CDs. I've even thought about, like, genuinely making mixtapes again. Like, because my car has a CD player. And the audio quality from the CD player is really good. Audio quality through Bluetooth is not. So I've thought, like, I could go and, like, buy a bunch of CDs, or I could just take, like, I could do it the old classic way. Burn some fucking CDs. Like we used to back in the day. Make playlists and put them on a CD. It's not a fucking bad idea. How hard is it to burn a CD these days? What do you need? You need CD rewritables? Cool car jams, yeah. You need rewritable CDs. You need a disk drive. Disk drive you could get off Amazon for fucking fuck all, right? Yeah, just put together little car playlists. Car jams. Yeah. Because I've got CDs. Like, I've got a lot of CDs, but I just don't always feel like listening to, full album from one band. Disk drive's the most difficult part? Yeah. Nero! Fucking Nero, dude! You can burn CDs real easy. You just need the drive. Hang on. Amazon. PC. CD drive. External CD drive. Demon Tools? I think I have that. 29 bucks. $29 for a little external drive. Play Battlefield with your dad. Had to read up on how it's done because it's been like a decade, yeah. Yeah, it seems like it comes with a carrying case. Because of all the carrying around of the CD drive I'm gonna do. And what do you want? CDR or CDRW? What's the difference? Yeah, that's really sweet, Jode. I love that. CD drive faceplate, but no innards. RW is rewrite. Thank you. You reckon you can still get them at, like, Officeworks? I'm looking. Fuck it. I'll pause the game for a minute. CDRW. Yep. CDRW. They've got them. Do they have them at the local one? That's the other question. That'd be crazy. No. Out of stock. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. Damn. Probably order them though, online. I thought for a minute like I could go into a store and grab a CDRW. What about Amazon? Amazon? Amazon's got them. Crazy. Dude, I'm totally doing this. I'm just gonna burn a bunch of CDs for the car. Put playlists together, stick them on a CD. That's the fucking go. Totally doing it. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna bang on a little bit longer. Just a little bit. We may even just finish this mission and call it. Get this guy on our side. Ezel. Ezel? Etzel? High on Fire I discovered around the same time I found Caius. I found Mastodon. Baroness. Like I just sort of discovered all those bands around the same time. Just got to the end of the song, had some thick delay. Oh shit. Dan, it's good, man. It's good. It's Yeah, the main thing that I've noticed about Advance versus Tactics is just the pacing. Like, this is way more... It's a handheld game, so it's got that handheld, short burst, episodic vibe. Way more opportunities to put it down, if that makes sense. I'm also finding I'm remembering more between sessions, and I wonder if that's by design as well. It's like less complex. But not as a discredit, but as a positive thing, that it's less complex. Whoops. Chorus only has 2 of their songs. Really? Wonder if it has more Baroness. Baroness would be cool. Cockroach and Fleur. Throw me an anchor. Jake Leg. Last word. A horse called Golgotha. March to the Sea. Yeah. Hey, Cozy, what's going on? Yeah, there's quite a bit of Baroness on here. I also want to see if there's any Lorna Shore. Because me and Sev have been listening to a bunch of Lorna Shore lately. They're really good. Yeah, they've got heaps of Lorna Shore on here. Relaxing. Yeah, fuck yeah, nice. How's the husband? Keeping well? Catch a 24/7 channel now and then. Fuck yeah. Lurking there helps me out a lot. Appreciate it. Although lately I'm not getting fucking ad revenue again, so I don't know why that's happening, but regardless. Yeah, a little bit of cattle decap on there. Oh. Sail. Can I reach you? I can. Outstanding. Luann. Making friends, gaming, fuck yeah. Soul stuff. Other games a lot, yeah, nice. Awesome. That's my move, you bitch. What are you doing? Don't hit my mage. Only I can hit the mage. Nice. Two left. My mage! Making friends in gaming? Yeah, that's my move, yeah. Azoth. Is he a summoner? Is that what he's doing? Is he a summoner? Is he summoning? Summoner. Seda. Hit this motherfucker. Yeah, Nick, I'm very fortunate. I've got very, very cool people here. Supported by some very nice people. Some cunts here too, but mostly... No, it's good. I'm very fortunate. And grateful. Very grateful. Hi! 72% chance. Yeah, no, there's a lot of really lovely people who have looked after me for a long time. Been supporting me for fucking years, and that's awesome. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Where are you going? There he is. How's Bando? What's up, dude? Water damage and silence. Ah, don't do that. Can't get over there. Need to do one thing, okay? Just moving bodies around. Ezel, what are you doing? Sada. On the YouTube side of things. Thanks, man. Hi. Just the thumbs up? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Were you there when we discovered what Smalley's deal was? Were you... Did you catch that revelation? We learned something about Smalley. This fucking guy who kept coming in to stream on YouTube chat and being annoying and not fucking making any sense, and then giving me very little in return when I ask questions, and just generally being a fucking pain in my ass. That guy. It was Ugly Sailor on an alt account, just fucking trolling. It was Ugly Sailor the whole time. I mean, like, what a long con too. It was like a couple of months, I'm pretty sure. The long con, dude. I love Sailor. He's fucking mental. But I love Sailor. When did he fess up to it? Like, I can't remember what it was. What made him finally admit it? But he just said I have a confession. I got another confession to make. I'm Smooly. And it's not just, he didn't say I'm Smooly. He said, I have multiple YouTube accounts that I have used to come into chat and talk shit. So everyone who's come into the YouTube chat over the last few months, just talking shit and being weird, a number of them were Sailor. But you know what's funny is the ones who were particularly fucked, not Sailor. They were just random dudes. Just the ones that were slightly fucked. Which is funny that he blended in so seamlessly with the YouTube stream crowd. The strange and cooked units of YouTube. Where are my manners? I'm not introduced myself. I'm Ezel Berbier. Trolls? Not really, Nick. Not really. You must be among them. Live like them. Sleep like them. I must be off. Someone else after you? No, I just wish to play croquet. Heard that the Numu call you an eccentric loony. And they say that because they're jealous. This too is a burden we geniuses must bear. The Judge Master himself. That's Mead's dad. I'd ask you to come with me. I'd like to hear more about these anti-laws of yours. Must respectfully decline. Sorry. Judges rubbed me the wrong way. What that? An advanced law! Only the Judge Master can use these. If I use any ability at all, it's the slammer for me. I'm practically shaking in my boots. I do so dislike violence. I was hoping to avoid this. But I suppose a demonstration wouldn't hurt. Behold, the anti-law! He can stop even an advanced law. Maybe he's smarter than I thought. Interesting. Was that an anti-law? It nullified the Judge Master's law, allowing me to use whatever ability I wished. To receive a visit from the Judge Master. Making all their laws without asking us what we think, annoying the judges with anti-laws is fun. I should tell you about my store. For trading law cards. It's still hush-hush. If there's a card you're looking for, drop on by. Law cards. I don't know what that is, what that does. But we got 9,000 gil, a law card, a lava spear, a blessed staff, and 40 points. And place Eisenfield. They're taking the hobbits to Eisenfield. Like kids in a playground making up rules. Your power didn't work on me. I have a force field. It has been brought into law. Yeah. I use fireball. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, cause I got a force field up that stops fireball. Okay, then I use ice. Well, the force field is still hot from the fireball, so the ice melted. Didn't work. Nuh-uh. Friends, it is 11:30 in the morning. We've been going for just shy of 5 hours. It is the end of my week. I'm hungry. And today has been most certainly a day. This week has been most certainly a week. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Kick off my weekend. Go and relax. Get some food in my body. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out today. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your company. Thank you for lurking and chatting and just being a part of things. I hope to see you guys over in the VOD channel over the over my weekend. Here's a link to that if you haven't been there yet. Give it a follow, give it a look. Twitch.tv/The Monolith TV. If you've been watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Drop a sub if you've been enjoying it. If you've been watching on Twitch and you haven't yet followed, drop a follow so you can join us for the next one. Here's a link to our Discord, where we watch movies, play games, talk shit. There's all sorts of things. And if you're on various social medias on the internet, there's where you can find all of those. Next week, Ninja Gaiden. Maybe my winter car, but we may also move on to something else. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. And definitely more Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, because we have plenty more to do. I'm going to find someone for us to raid. We have plenty of delightful, delicious, wonderful options. Plenty of friends and various people that I'd love to hang out with. Oh, No Man's Sky's got drops on. That makes sense. I'm like, why am I suddenly seeing everyone do No Man's Sky? Drops. Fair enough. Cool. Anyway, I'll find somewhere for us to go. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your company. Thank you everyone who subbed, resubbed, gifted subs, if you used Prime subs, if you drop bits or tips. Thank you for tipping the mods, Meh and Sailor. Thank you for watching ads and looking at the merch store and listening to my band's music and fucking all the other amazing things that you guys do that look after me. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week. I'll see you in the raid. I'll see you in Discord. See you around. But until I see ya, stay safe. And don't die. And take care. Turtles.